If you look at the heading or the title, a shirt in the market, what do you understand? The first thing that comes to our mind, a shirt. We can see, all we can see is a shirt written on the blackboard, on top of the blackboard. Okay. So what does it signify? If you look at the inner meaning of a shirt in the market, what it means to say is that the journey of a shirt from the field, understood, to the people, understood. How does, number question will be, how does a shirt reach us? How does a shirt reach us? Question mark. There are two answers to this question, understood. The journey of a shirt starts or begins with a farmer, understood, and final destination is the people who buy them, isn't it? So the journey of a shirt starts with the cotton farmer. Clear? The journey of a shirt begins with a cotton farmer, isn't it? And how does it reach us? It reaches us, the farmer, understood, grew cotton. Clear? Then the cotton is sent to the factories. What happens then? The cotton is the cotton is the cotton is sent to the factories. Where the factory workers, understood, or the laborers, understood, where the factory workers work, understood, work hard to make the shirts, right? The factory owners, the owners of the factories, what do they do? The factory workers made them the farmers, understood, grew cotton, clear, and the cotton is farmers sold them to the factory owners, understood, and the factory owners made, what did they make? Three separate things. The first thing that the factory owners do, what are the things? Actually, the cotton reached the factories, but does it mean the factory workers made the shirts? Understood. The first thing that gets made is the three things that get made out of the cotton. Number one, what is that? Number one, cotton reached the factories. And the first thing that got made in the factory is what? Thread. Right? Number two, cloth. Right? Right? Number three, shirts. Finally, the shirts got made. Understood? Thread changes into clothes. With the help of the machines, the threads got made into cotton clothes, and then with the clothes, the shirts got made. After they got made, what happened? They were sent to the markets. And who, after the shirts, understood, were made, they get sent or they are sent to the wholesaler. We have already learned who the wholesalers are. What do the wholesalers do? Like I gave you example of wholesalers in Calcutta. If you go to Bara Bazaar in Calcutta, they buy in bulk. Understood? Lot of things, large quantities of things. Understood? So whenever they buy shirts, they buy in bulk. Who can buy the shirts in bulk? Only the wholesalers. I have given you the example of Bara Bazaar in Calcutta where there are thousands of wholesalers who buy, different things from the factories. Understood? Owners of the factories. And they, after they buy them, after buying them, they sell to the retailers. Understood? And I told you there are two types of retailers. Number one, shopping mall owners, understood, and number two, retailers, small, neighborhood business houses or shops, clear, owner of the neighborhood shops. I've told you, I've given you the description before already, understood. Now you understood how the how do these shirts reach us, understood. How do these shirts, how do the shirts manufactured or made in the factories reach us? Shirts reach us. Understood? This is a very important question or not? How do they reach us? The first thing that the factory owners do is the factory owners or the manufacturers the owners of the factories or factory owners, clear, sell shirts, share shirts to the wholesaler. Wholesaler. Clear? And the wholesaler sell them to the retailers. Understood? Retailers consist of two types of retailers. I've told you, shopping mall owners, the big business houses. Understood? Or the shop, a shopping mall has many shops in it with many, understood, shopkeepers. Understood? So, the wholesalers sell them to the retailers. Retailers are of two types, neighborhood shop owners and the shopping mall owners. Understood? So this is how, and then we customers go to the retailer shop or the shops. We go to either shopping mall or neighborhood shops to buy the shirts. Understood? That's how the shirts reach us. Is that clear? You got? We get it through the retailers. But now my question is, you may ask me, understood? You may have many questions to ask me. Sir, I have a question. What is that question? You may ask me questions like, who profit the most? Who get profited out of this chain? Clear? The chain, the path through which, actually, we have come to know that shirts, clear, the journey of a shirt begins with a cotton farmer. Then the cotton farmers sell the cotton to the factory owners. The factory owners in the factories, clear, make thread, clothes, shirts. Clear? The shirts then reach the wholesalers. Clear? And the wholesalers sell them to the retailers. And the retailers, two types of retailers, shopping mall owners and the neighborhood shops, sell them to the customers. It means we the customers. Do you get it? Have I been able to clear your doubt? Is there any problem? No. Fine, that's like a good girl. Now, your question is who earns, understood, who profits from this, from the sale of shirts in the market. Clear? I must say the middlemen. Who are these middlemen? Who are in the middle? First farmers. Clear? Then comes factory owners, right? Owners. Clear? Then wholesaler. Wholesalers, right? Then comes retailer. Then customer. Right? You understood? Now, who profits the most? Here, these people, retailers. You know what do? Shopping mall owners actually, they give, understood, they fix the price. Understood, if you go to a shopping mall, you cannot bargain. You cannot make them say lower the price, lower the price. However hard you may try to make them lower the price, they won't agree. Because on every item, fixed price is written. Okay, or they may have put up a board saying, don't put us to shame by asking or by bargaining, understood, or by trying to lower the fixed price. I must not support this. Even these business houses will not support the bargain. Clear? So, who profits the most? The retailers. Understood? Who suffers? Those who work the hardest earns the least. Who are these people? Number one, farmers. They suffer. They do not profit. They don't profit. They don't profit from the sale of the shirt. Clear? And number two, these factory owners, they also don't profit. They also don't profit. Do you get it? Who are the people who do not get profited from the sale of the shirts in the market? The factory owners and the who? And the who do not profit? The farmers and those who work in the factories. Understood? But factory owners profit, I think. Understood? But the workers in the factories, they work the hardest but earn the least. Clear? Even the farmers work the hardest, they earn the least. That's how, I think you have understood this chapter. Understood? Do you want me to tell you in English, or in Bengali, or in Hindi? If you want, I can do that, but I'm sure that you can write the answers to all the questions. Isn't it? Any problem? If you tell me you have a problem, you can tell me. So our civics topic today is really, really good topic, and I hope I have made you understood, and you have no problems. If you still have problems, you please ask me questions. Do you have any problem? You are so good. That's why you don't feel like asking me questions. If you feel like asking me questions, you may have some questions. Please tell me. You don't have questions. Or you cannot speak English. That is the problem. You cannot ask me the questions. No, you can ask. By the way, so how does the sale of a shirt start? The journey of a shirt starts with a farmer. Understood? How does the journey of a shirt start? It starts or begins with the farmer. Understood? How does it reach the farmer? How does it reach the factories? The cotton sellers, understood, or the farmers sell the understood cotton clear grown in their field to the factory owners. Factory owners make thread, clothes, and shirts. Clear? The factory owners sell them to the wholesalers. The wholesalers sell them to the retailers. And the retailers finally sell the shirts to we, the people, the customers. Is that clear? With this, I come to the end of this topic. If you think that you have benefited from the video on a shirt in the market, clear, a civics topic, please don't hesitate to give me a like. Bye.